This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices
Yeah, welcome into Al Billinger Fieldhouse, the TMP Monarchs and the Phillipsburg Panthers in front of a great crowd here on a Friday night. Jeremy McGuire along with analyst Dave Barber, studio engineer Tim Miller back in the KHAZ studios. Garrett Sager and CD DeSalvo bringing you the TV and Hayes post broadcast. Dave, TMP got beat pretty good by Phillipsburg back in the MCL tournament, 62-48. A little misleading with the number of turnovers that TMP committed, and I would imagine the Panthers' eyes were raised a little bit a week ago when TMP beat Norton here at the field house.
Yeah, that probably shocked more than a few people, but they cannot afford to come in here tonight and try to force the ball into places they can't fit them in. That's really played into Phillipsburg's hands, I thought, in the MCL tournament. So got to really take care of the basketball tonight and play some tough-nosed Monarch defense.
Well, I think that's the key is defensively for TMP is keeping Trey Sides and Trey Thompson from going off. Easier said than done. They are a dynamic duo for the Panthers.
Well, there's no question about it. That's where their offense runs through, and especially Sides, Trey Sides. I mean, I think if you look at the stats, he leads almost in every category except maybe rebounds behind Van Kooten. But other than that, I think he leads steals, blocks, points, all over the place. He's one of those players that just makes everybody on his team better. He's so good with the basketball.
He's a stereotypical coach's son.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at your starters for the game first for the Panthers. They will go with Trey Sides, a 6-foot sophomore. Trey Thompson, a 6'1 junior. Nathan Moon, a 5'6 sophomore. Chris Van Kooten, a 6-foot junior. And Jordan Ford, a 6'2 junior. For the TMP Monarchs, David McFarland, 5'11 junior. Hayden Lowe, a 5'8 senior. Chase Worth, a 6-foot junior. Creighton Renz, a 6'2 junior. And Michael Lager, a 6'3 junior. TMP 8-7, 5-1 in league play. Phillipsburg, they're 14-2 and 6-1 in league play. So a lot on the line here as far as Mid-Continent League regular season championship as well.
Yeah, both these teams have put themselves in a good position. Monarchs want to defend this home floor tonight and take another victory away.
TMP Lady Monarchs, they were victorious earlier tonight, 64-25 over Phillipsburg. Hayes High Lady Indians, they fall in a tough one at home to Liberals, 42-38. So here we go. Phillipsburg in their road navy blues with their white numerals and gold lettering. TMP in their home whites with the navy blue numerals trimmed in silver. Officials checking with everybody. We're ready to go. Great to have you along for Friday night basketball on HayesPost.com, Eagle TV, and 99 KZ Country. Tip is won by the Panthers, and it will be controlled by Sides as he brings it into the front court. Traditional man-to-man defense to open things up for TMP. They are not afraid to switch it up, though. But they will open man-to-man. Right side with the basketball, Thompson. He'll go inside. Shot partially blocked. Rebound pulled down by Moon, and then blocked out of bounds by McFarland. He might not be very big, but he finds a way to block a lot of shots.
Well, he's a pretty smart player himself. Gets himself in good position defensively to make a play for the Monarchs early.
Deep inbounds to Thompson. Now Sides, top of the key, three ball on the way. No good, rebounded by Lager. Michael will put it on the floor. Puts on the brakes and outlet to McFarland. David right side in the corner to Chase Worth, who'll drive baseline. In some trouble, gets it to Lager, and it's knocked away and stolen by Moon. Here the sophomore comes coast to coast, lays it off the glass and in.
Boy, it didn't make it easy for him. Pretty good job of finishing that play for Phillipsburg.
And this is where TMP struggled, is turning the ball over. Lager catches a tough one. Now Worth at the elbow, low. We'll back it back out now to McFarland, far outside the right wing for TMP. Worth bounces it inside. Lager, double teamed, in some trouble. Gets clear, back to Worth. Chase, thought about it, pump fakes. Dumps it inside to Lager. He'll go inside, lost it, got it back, can't score it, rebounded by Ford. Thompson brings it up for the Panthers. In the corner Sides, three-pointer on the way. A high arcing shot is good. Three for Sides. It's 5-0 Panthers. Pressure by Phillipsburg. TMP is able to get it across. Worth in the middle. Plays it to Lager. Michael, kick out to Hayden Lowe. Jumper up and no good. Long rebound comes down. Lowe tracks it down for TMP. Double teamed underneath Renz. He'll go up. He can't score it. Rebound fought for. Phillipsburg has it. And then they throw it away. A turnover on the Panthers. And a substitution quickly as J.C. Kellerman, the junior, will check in and replace Trey Thompson. Well, 5:59 to go first quarter. Phillipsburg on top 5-0.
Yeah, the Monarchs just need to take a breath a little bit and settle in.
Let's run your offense and don't get caught in those corners. That killed them in the Mid-Continent League Tournament. Lager, baseline, wants to re-enter on the post. Top side, McFarland. David's three is up and off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Sides. Well, he had a really nice look and just a little short. Sides off his foot. A long three-pointer. No good. Rebound to Ford. That typically happens, then he throws it away. Turnover. Here comes McFarland for TMP. David to Lager. Michael steps in, now passes it into Lowe. Free throw line jumper for Creighton Renz is good.
Boy, they needed that basket. I know it's early, but that big basket for the Monarchs needed to break the ice off the lid a little bit.
Maybe they'll settle in now offensively. Phillipsburg back on the hunt on offense. Ford threw it away. Boy, he thought Kellerman was dropping to the corner, and Kellerman stayed put. Turnover Phillipsburg. Luke Reuter back in for TMP, replacing Michael Lager. Thompson back for Phillipsburg, and Jack Packabeer in as well. TMP down by 3 with the basketball. McFarland, top of the key. Hooks on the backside to Luke Reuter. Luke plays it to Hayden Lowe, top of the key. He backs it out. 2-3 zone right now by the Panthers. You're definitely looking to trap out of it. Reuter open left wing. His three for the tie. It's good. Luke Reuter hits the three. We are tied at 5.
Boy, just comfortable. Stepped right into the shot off the pass. He set himself up before he received the pass and knocked it down.
5-5 the score. 4:35 to play in the first quarter. TMP, we mentioned, lost to Phillipsburg 62-48. The semifinals of the Mid-Continent League Tournament, and Sides can't hit the floater inside. Rebounded by the Monarchs. Up the floor to Chase Worth. Across the lane to Renz. He catches, goes in strong, lost it, and it's out of bounds off of TMP. It's Phillipsburg basketball.
Yeah, a little congested in there. If he would have looked, he had McFarland just sitting out there and open for a good look from three.
When they pack it in, and there's that many guys inside the paint, somebody's open somewhere. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Thompson traverses the lane, can't get that one to roll. McFarland rebounds for TMP, pushes it up the floor to Renz. Creighton to Reuter. Luke, layup, good. The Monarchs on top. That ball barely touched the floor, then it's stolen by TMP. Low to Reuter. Luke inside, lost it, and stolen by Phillipsburg. 7-5 Monarchs on top. 3:40 to play here in the first quarter. Moon in the corner, plays it inside. It's stolen away by TMP. That is 5 Phillipsburg turnovers, and McFarland traveled with the basketball. Fans don't like it, but David did pick that ball up. I think it could have been either a travel, a double dribble, a carry, any way you wanted to call it.
Yeah, Moon just kind of stepped in front of him. He wasn't expecting it, and he hesitated with the basketball, like you said. A lot of things you could have called there.
Traylon Gross in now for the Panthers. 3:30 to play first quarter. TMP up 7-5. A 7-0 run by the Monarchs. Underneath, Kellerman, great position, scores. Jack Packabeer, his first two, and we're tied at 7. Monarchs nearly turned it over. McFarland zips it up the floor, and who's basketball? It's TMP basketball.
A little bit careless again.
They were lucky to get away with that one. 3:08 to play first quarter. We're tied at 7. McFarland plays it in the corner to Reuter. Luke for three. No good. Rebound by Sides. Here comes Packabeer. Nearly stolen on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball, turnover, back over to TMP.
Great effort by Lowe, just getting in the middle of that.
Hayden Lowe, right over there in front of his dad, just face planted that one, going after it. And
How's
Lager
your teeth? Is
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yep. Give me a smile. My brother-in-law is a dentist up in Lincoln, and my nephew got popped in the face a couple weeks ago. They play for Sylvan Lucas and was bleeding all over the place. They just went down to his dental office and stitched him up. Just like that. TMP tied at 7 with a basketball after the Phillipsburg turnover. Chase Worth plays it in the corner to Trenton Mayo, who checks in for the first time. Trenton in some trouble, under some heat, and threw it away. That's that deadly corner that TMP got caught in so many times over in Waukene during the tournament. Thompson had it stripped away. Lowe goes up the floor to Reuter. Luke goes in and lays it up, and the Monarchs are back on top.
Great job running the floor, good recognition, seeing the open man way down the floor.
2:07 to play in the first quarter. TMP by a pair, and Braden Juneman nearly lost it. Lowe goes in for the steal, knocks it away. All kinds of Monarchs on the floor underneath. Packabeer goes up and scores again. Jack Packabeer with 4 off the bench, and we're tied at 9. TMP up the floor. Reuter goes in, lays it up, and he is fouled. Luke Reuter with 9 off the bench here in the first quarter. That young man has come in with a sense of urgency.
Boy, he's looking for his shot from the outside, taking it aggressively to the rim that time, picking up the foul and the and one opportunity for the Monarchs. Big play.
Luke, 33% from the free throw line this season. That's not been his friend, but who cares? He's there trying to make it a 3-point TMP lead, and his free throw is on the way, and it is no good. Tipped out of bounds off of TMP. Chase Worth the last to touch it. And Jared Mayers will check in and replace Worth. Tate Garcia in as well for TMP. 11-9, Monarchs by 2, a minute 40 to play in the first quarter. Sides will drive against Garcia. Boy, Tate really quick with his feet. Boy, that could have been an offensive foul called on Kellerman. They didn't call it. There's a three-pointer by Van Kooten. Chris Van Kooten with 3, and Phillipsburg is on top, 12-11. Mayo almost traveled with it. Lager plays it to Mayers. He'll go inside, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Van Kooten. That will be his first.
Mayers going strong towards the rim.
Well, he saw Van Kooten didn't have the baseline. Inbounds Lager, catches, had it knocked away. Loose ball, Phillipsburg basketball. Turnover TMP, here come the Panthers by 1. Van Kooten pump fakes, goes down the lane. Moon on the baseline, got it. Nathan Moon with 4. 14-11, Phillipsburg by 3. Mayo in a little bit of trouble. Now TMP will break the pressure. Michael Lager handles it to Reuter in the lane, poked away from behind, stolen. Turnover on TMP, here comes Phillipsburg. Sides, oh, a nice look. Layup is good from Kellerman. 16-11, 7-0 run by the Panthers in a flash. Mayo picked up his dribble, got lucky. Mayers helps him out. He will dribble out of it, and what's the call? He stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It's a turnover on the Monarchs. There's 7. And Creighton Renz will check back in for TMP. On pace again for a high turnover. Just got to slow their roll a little bit. Panthers off the inbound. Sides is going to let some people clear. Moon far outside left wing. Now plays it to Thompson with 15 on the clock. Ford back left wing. Skip pass over to Sides with 8 seconds. Now Moon has it back. See if they try and get Sides off a screen. Moon will put up a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Renz. Creighton plays it up the floor, and that is the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, Phillipsburg 16, TMP 11. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
16-11, Phillipsburg on top as we start the second quarter. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Dave, the Monarchs are going to have to take care of the basketball. They gave away too many possessions.
Yeah, they started it off pretty strong and just went through a little stretch there where they couldn't get a good look and turned it over just too many times. We've seen that before.
7-0 run right now by the Panthers to put them up 16-11. Thompson decides he'll take a 15-footer, no good. Short, rebounded by Moon. Shot up, blocked, and a foul is going to be called on TMP. That's going to be against Luke Reuter. That's his first. Nathan Moon, 44% from the line, will shoot two. First free throw is right through there. That is 5 points for Nathan Moon, averaging 6.1 points a ball game. Largest lead for the Panthers now at 6 points, 17-11. Second free throw for Moon. It's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Renz. Creighton dribbles out of pressure, and the Monarchs will settle into their offense. Hayden Lowe in some trouble, and Renz will help him out. Monarchs have got to find some consistency offensively. So far, it's not there. Worth takes a dribble to McFarland. David, a long three, way short, rebounded by Van Kooten. Here come the Panthers, a 6-point lead. Ford drives baseline, and he lost it out of bounds. It's a turnover on the Panthers. Good job by David McFarland standing his ground. Ford tried to maneuver around him, but lost it. Now the Monarchs had a lid on the basket here for a little while. That, and they've turned it over a lot. Worth across the lane to Renz. Creighton spins in, off the glass and in. Creighton Renz with a mighty fine move there. 17-13. Phillipsburg quickly the other way. Van Kooten a spot up three, no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Chase Worth, and he will outlet the pass to Luke Reuter. Hayden Lowe, the lone senior on this team, says, fellas, let's settle in. Right side Worth. Chase likes that spot, knocks it in. His first two of the ball game. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point ball game. 17-15 with 6:30 to play in the first half.
Well, they're getting their looks. When they get them, they're knocking them down.
Inside Ford, and that is going to be a pushing foul called on Chase Worth. Boy, that was a good call by the official. Yeah. Chase was really biting him up.
Yeah, but watch him next time, because I kind of did the old hook with the other off arm.
Inbound, left open. Thompson hits the three. Boy, just falling asleep on the inbounds, and Trey Thompson buries it. 20-15 Panthers. Monarchs quickly. Hayden Lowe, layup is good. Hayden Lowe with two. Boy, they were like rockets down the court. Phillipsburg quickly the other way, looking for the answer, and Jordan Ford scored his first two. And we got a call.
Oh,
what did he
delayed
call?
The game. It knocked the ball out of bounds.
Okay. They called delay a game against Jordan Ford. TMP up the floor. Renz in the lane. Out to Reuter. Luke kicks it out to McFarland. David steps into a three. No good. Rebound fought for. And it hit the wire above the goal, and it goes back to Phillipsburg. Good look. Just couldn't get it to go, and they're going to clean up some perspiration on the floor. TMP basketball brought to you in part by Eagle Communications, Roofmasters, HayesPost.com, Classic Quality Body Shop, Fort Hayes Auto Sales, High Plains Roofing, Hayes Chevrolet, and Discount Siding. 22-17 Phillipsburg. 5:45 to play here in the first half. Monarchs have led by 2. Phillipsburg's largest lead is 6. Van Kooten, right wing, guarded by Worth. In the corner to Thompson. His 3 is on the way and good. Trey Thompson hits another one. He has 6. 25-17, and just that quickly, Phillipsburg with their largest lead. Now TMP needs an offensive answer. Chase Worth, baseline, spins, tough look, not even close. Rebounded by Renz, goes up strong, can't score it, gets it again, count it, and a foul. Boy, he is playing hard inside tonight, Creighton Renz.
That's just work. I mean, just working at it to get that basket.
Van Kooten picks up the foul. That's his second. And he will come out as Packabeer will check back in. And in for the first time, Kason Keaton, the 5'9" sophomore. Ryan Carlin in for TMP. 6 points for Creighton Renz. Trying to make it 7 here, and he does. That was a much-needed basket for TMP. Now they need a defensive stop. 5 minutes to play in the first half, down 25-20. Gets the number 10 team in Class 3A. Sides guarded by Renz. Drives in the lane, and that's a blocking foul. It's going to be called against David McFarland. Boy, just sliding in just a little bit. That's
close.
Some of the fans might not like that call, but David slid in late, and that was the right call. Close.
Yeah, he was right there.
That's the first one on David. Now Nathan Moon guarded by McFarland. He'll back it out towards midcourt. Now they'll go right side to Thompson, who's hit a couple threes. A little give and go. Inside shot, no good. Rebound, fought for. Lager has it. Outlet to McFarland. David threads a needle to Renz. Shot up, no. Rebound, fought for. McFarland has it. Goes up, and a foul is going to be called on Phillipsburg. And we'll see who the foul is against. That's going to be against Nathan Moon. Well, good battle inside. 4:29 to go. Monarch basketball down by 5 here in the second quarter. Reuter to Lager, wide open on the backside off the glass and in. Boy, Luke was patient with that inbounds, and he found Michael slipped in on the backside. Down to a 3-point ball game. It was 8 points moments ago. Insides. Now we're going to have an offensive foul called against who? Is it an offensive or is it? No, they're going to call that against Creighton Renz. Joe Hurdle's not so sure about it. Said he used his forearm to clear out. 4:14 to play in the half. Inbound sides, gets it in. Now he pump fakes. Now Luke Reuter is on him. Now Creighton Renz will draw the defensive assignment. Side says, let me take him. Keaton to Thompson, traveled, walked with it. Turnover number 8 on Phillipsburg. 3:58 to go in the first half. Back over to TMP. Monarchs withstood that Phillipsburg run. A chance to get it to within 1 or even tie it with the three-pointer.
Chipping away.
A little trap by the Panthers. TMP doesn't fall for it. Lager in the lane, put it on the floor, shouldn't have.
Yep. Got to go straight up with that one.
Yep, Michael's so good from that range too. Just shoot that ball right there. Thompson drives into the lane, lost it. It is off of TMP and out of bounds. Monarchs almost had the steal. Thompson with the inbound. Looking deep. Plays it off of Luke Reuter, but it touched off of Thompson, and then he kicked it. He kicked the basketball, and now he tees him up.
Yeah, he should have.
He had to tee him up because he kicked the basketball away from the official.
I'm not sure he got a full glimpse of it.
I was hoping they weren't teeing up Joe Hurdle.
I think he saw it late.
Officials are talking about it. It's a turnover on Phillipsburg. And that is against Trey Thompson. And so David McFarland will shoot 2 free throws, and TMP will get the basketball.
Big
You know,
Big opportunity. You just can't do that.
No, and I don't think Thompson did it maliciously. I think it was just, dang it, I can't believe it didn't move out of the way, but you just can't kick the ball. We're not on a soccer field or soccer pitch, sorry. And McFarland hits both free throws. First 2 points of the game for David. And now TMP will keep the basketball. So not only was it a Phillipsburg turnover, it's 2 TMP free throws, and now TMP gets the ball and a chance to retake the lead. 3:29 to play in the first half. Monarchs down by 1, 25-24. McFarland drives against sides, picks up his dribble. Reuter on the right elbow. Looking inside, now plays it to Lager on the baseline. Michael skipped past to McFarland, thought about the 3, in the lane, and that's going to be a blocking foul or a push against Phillipsburg. We'll see who they call it against. That's going to go against Traylon Gross. That's his first.
Yeah, I think he got him first, and if he wouldn't have, I think Sides would have picked up the foul.
There's the inbound looking for Lager. It's stolen away by Sides. TMP hustles coast to coast. Sides lays it up and in. Boy, a crucial turnover. Trey Sides with 5. And Joe Hurdle will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, 27-24. TMP down with 3:03 to play here in the first half. Tell you what, Phillipsburg, I think they came in expecting a ball game from this TMP team. They're getting a ball game from this TMP team.
Yeah, I thought on the home floor, and probably a little bit of a bitter taste from the MCL tournament game where they just did not play at all like themselves. The effort is there tonight. Good game going here in the first half.
Now let me ask you this question. Some of these guys also played on the football field where they have taken the wrong side of several beatings at the hands of the Panthers. Is there a little pride that carries over from the fall?
I hope so. I hope it's there. Dig a little deeper and find a way to keep it rolling.
That's a good answer, my friend. Full court pressure by Phillipsburg. TMP gets it inbounds in the middle of the floor. McFarland will bring it up and gets away from it. Now plays it baseline to Renz. Creighton skips it up top to Reuter, nearly stolen by Gross. Luke now just about lost it inside to Creighton. Carlin, long 2-point jumper, good. Ryan Carlin open. He hits his first bucket, 27-26. Back to a 1-point ball game. In the corner, Moon for 3. No good. Rebound ripped out of there by Creighton Renz. Boy, Creighton now in some trouble. Now Chase Worth has it. Nearly lost it. Back to Renz. They skip it out. Now they can breathe and set the offense. A little chaotic there for a moment. Carlin in the lane. Bounces it out to Worth. Kept his dribble. Jump ball possession will stay with TMP. 2:15 to play in the first half. 27-26, TMP down by a point. They're giving the Phillipsburg Panthers all they want. Reuter with the inbound for the Monarchs. Plays it into Renz underneath, and he's pushed, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Creighton Renz. See who is called for the foul. And that goes against Jordan Ford. And Caleb Hagans has to wait because there's a couple of free throws coming. He'll check in after this free throw. Creighton 7 points so far tonight. Looks for the tie with this free throw and missed it. Now Higgins will check in and replace Worth. 2:14 to play in the first half. Renz looks for the tie with this one. On the way, good. We are tied. Creighton 2 out of 3 from the line, 27-27. It is a 10-2 Monarch run. A near steal by Reuter, but he stepped out of bounds. He tried to save it back in. Inbounds to sides. Carlin will pick up the defense. Now switch off side, spins in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound by McFarland. Boy, David has played himself quite a ball game so far. Carlin bumped, gets it to David. Down the lane, now to Renz. Pump fakes, little baby hook, no good. Rebounded by Van Kooten. Sides pushes it, threads the needle, layup no. Rebounded by Hagens. Caleb out of some pressure to Reuter to McFarland. Here comes TMP on the break. McFarland, left-handed layup is good. That baby was magical. 29-27 TMP. And then a shot up and in by Ford on the other end.
Yep, got to get back a little bit quicker.
1:10 to go. Hagen's layup, no good. Rebounded by Renz. And then tracked down by Reuter. We are tied inside to Renz. Reverse pivot. Shot partially blocked. It's a jump ball. Possession will be a turnover over to Phillipsburg. Some of the TMP fans didn't like it, but look pretty clean from here.
Yeah. I was a little bit surprised Van Kooten didn't flop on that one. He's kind of been dropping on every time anybody goes inside.
And as big as he is, or as solid as he is, yeah, I'm not buying it. Under a minute to play, first half, we're tied at 29. Thompson left side plays it to Van Kooten, guarded by Caleb Hagens. Puts it on the floor, nearly carries it. Now Thompson in the corner. He'll go right to the rim, lays it up, misses it. Rebound fought for on the floor, inside. Pack a beer, shot blocked, but a foul as Luke Reuter raked across his arms.
Well, good effort, but again, just dropping the arm down. Had pretty good position.
Packabir 48% from the free throw line. Shot on the way and good. Phillipsburg's back on top. Hayden Lowe back for TMP. He'll replace Reuter, who just picked up his second foul. Second free throw from Packabir right through there. Packabir with 6. Lowe on the inbound, needs to get it in. Now plays it to Carlin. Ryan behind the back. Looks for some help. Chase Worth has it. Down the baseline, double teamed. Now plays it back to Carlin on the baseline. Needs to get out of that corner quickly, and he does. 31-29 Panthers, and knocked out of bounds. It stays with TMP with 21.4 seconds to go on this first half clock.
Want to be patient, get a good look here.
Inbound, Hagens now plays it to Lowe. Hayden, topside McFarland, and a 3-second call against TMP. Well, they didn't even hardly have the ball in that bounds for 3 seconds. Well, 16 seconds left to go in the half. TMP does not want to give Phillipsburg any momentum with the big shot here at the end of the half. Sides, hands it off for Thompson. He gets into the lane, plays it to Ford, back inside Thompson. Shot blocked by McFarland, 2. Sides, a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Hagens, and that is the end of the first half. We've had ourselves a heck of a ball game. After one half of play, TMP trails Phillipsburg 31-29. We got more coming up from Al Bellinger Fieldhouse. This is Monarch basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High.
McGuire, Dave Barber, studio engineer Tim Miller back in the KHAZ studios. Garrett Sager and CD DeSalvo controlling the Hayes Post and Eagle TV broadcast. Dave, Monarchs down by 2. A heck of a battle we have. I expected it to be like this. This is fun basketball.
Well, it's a lot of fun, and they've got to come out here in this second half, play with that energy we saw them finish the first half with. And and just, it's a battle, it's a fight, and that's how they've got to play this one out.
And Joe Hurdle has something designed up to start this second half.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a set play to see if they can
get it
break
into
the ice right off the bat here.
Get it into 33. Phillipsburg's going to extend that zone, the 1-3-1. We've seen him do this a couple times. McFarland in some trouble. Dang near had it stolen away. Renz plays it backside to Reuter. It's knocked away. It will stay with the Monarchs.
Boy, there it was, too. Had him breaking on the backside. Good look. Good hands by Sides.
Inbounds to Renz, now Worth. Looking underneath, McFarland in the corner. David plays it to Lowe. Hayden, turn around, off the glass. No, rebound, knocked out of bounds. It is Phillipsburg basketball. So it goes back over to the Panthers. Their first possession of the second half. TMP with McFarland, Lowe, Worth, Renz, Reuter to start the second half. Ford, Thompson, Sides, Van Kooten, and Moon for the Panthers. Inside Van Kooten. It's knocked away on the floor. Recovered out to Moon. Now Ford, a baseline jumper is good. 6 points for Jordan Ford. 33-29. TMP does not want to drop down too far. Inside to Wren, spins, in some trouble. Kicks it out, needs to get out of the lane, and he does. Worth looking for the dump down, skips it to McFarland. David now into the corner to Worth, or to Reuter, excuse me. Luke has it back, fires a three, hits it. Luke Reuter with his second three of the ball game. He's in double figures with 12. It is a 1 point game. Ford for three on the other end. In and out, no good. Worth with the rebound and a jump ball, and it's a turnover over to Phillipsburg.
You just got to be strong with the basketball, get those elbows out a little bit and keep them off of it.
Monarchs trail by one. Panthers with the inbound. They get it into Ford. Now Van Kooten on the right elbow. Bounce pass knocked away on the floor. It's stolen by TMP. Here come the Monarchs. McFarland plays it to Lowe and threw it inside and just telegraphed that pass, and it's stolen. Then Hayden gets it back and it redeems himself, and then a blocking foul on Jordan Ford. That is his second.
Well, that was a good job of staying with the play and not giving up on it. He did again. That was one of those plays we talked about early before the game where they tried to force a pass that just was not there, but managed to get it back.
Carlin will check in for TMP. Lowe will sit. Inbounds deep to David McFarland. Sides will provide the defense. He is such a good ball player. Chase Worth in the lane, dumps it down for Renz. A tough catch, but he scores. Creighton in double figures with 10. TMP on top, 34-33. Sides the other way, left hand just that quickly. That is 7 for Trey Sides, 35-34, 5:53 to go, third quarter. Reuter drives in baseline and threw it away. It's a turnover. Third turnover of the second half. Up the floor, Moon. Shot blocked out of bounds by David McFarland.
He's so good at kind of waiting for that, clear out, and then knocks it out of bounds.
Sides wants to inbound it. Plays it to Packabir. Now Moon. Guarded by McFarland. Sides off a screen, but TMP doing a good job switching off of that, not giving Sides an open look. They'll crisscross on the baseline. Will Thompson and Sides as Moon dribbles. Nearly gets a 5-second call, and then a carry is going to be called on Thompson. That's a turnover on the Panthers. So both teams with 3 turnovers out of the gates here in the second half. TMP down by 1, 35-34.
In a game like this, each one of these possessions gets a little bit more crucial.
This is the third consecutive state-ranked opponent. There's a turnover on TMP and then a foul on Renz. Phillipsburg was ready for that entry pass to the elbow. And then Renz doubles up the frustration with the foul. Phillipsburg on the offensive set. Moon lost it. It's on the floor. He got it back, but no. Now Luke Reuter has it for TMP. It is a Panther turnover. Reuter threw it away. Man, the Monarchs have got to stop throwing those junk passes, and that's going to be an offensive foul called against Trey Thompson. He cleared out with that off arm.
He initiated the contact going in.
So Thompson picks up the foul, and that's a Phillipsburg turnover. But TMP has got to stop throwing those lazy passes.
Yep.
The Panthers are in the passing lanes.
They feed off of them.
But a good transition defense by the Monarchs. Low in the corner, had it knocked away. TMP will keep it. Monarchs are going to have to be strong with that basketball. It's Phillipsburg realizing this isn't the same TMP team they played 3 weeks ago. Carlin, deep inbounds to Hayden Lowe. Hayden will drive into the elbow. Picks up his dribble, looking for some help. He's going to take a jumper. No good, rebounded by the Panthers. There's a heave up the floor. It's knocked away and stolen by the Monarchs. Drayton Renz will have it. Drayton says, let me have some traffic clear, get it to one of the guards. Phillipsburg a little bit too impatient. Carlin, baseline, in the lane to Renz, right through his hands, and another TMP turnover. Boy, that is 6 third-quarter turnovers.
Had him posted up, too.
Thompson can't hit the layup. And Renz. And it's going to be TMP basketball. Low, top of the key to Renz. Nearly drugged that pivot foot. And again, the officials are not rewarding the Panther flops.
No, they aren't.
Lowe had it knocked away, gets it to work. Phillipsburg really extending that defense, and that pass by Lowe is another TMP turnover. I expect a Joe Hurdle timeout here pretty quickly. Now Moon left wide open on the baseline. His jumper in and out, no good. Rebound put back by Van Kooten. That's 5 for Chris Van Kooten, 37-34. David McFarland will tie his shoe. Take Garcia in. Jared Mayers in. Tate Garcia, Michael Lager. So David McFarland, the only starter remaining on the floor for TMP right now. As the Monarchs have gotten sloppy with the basketball with 7 third-quarter turnovers, yet they still only trail by 3. Lager on the left elbow. We'd like to see Michael get involved offensively. In the corner, McFarland. David picks up the dribble, skips it up top to Carlin. Ryan looking in. Now is going to have to pitch it out to McFarland for a little help. Garcia steps into the lane, plays it to Carlin. Off the glass and in. Ryan Carlin with 4.
Nice little kiss shot from the elbow.
And he intended for that one.
Yeah.
Inside, knocked away by Garcia, stolen by TMP, and it's thrown out of bounds. It is Monarch basketball.
Heads up play by Garcia. A good hustle play and nowhere to go with it. Trapped there. Throws it off Phillipsburg. Gets the ball back.
Tate injured his knee against Abilene. Did not play against Norton. Has his leg, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Garcia. Good call by the official. Tate just can't be moving when you're setting your screen. And that's exactly what happened. And Mayo will check in and replace McFarland.
Who seems to be doing a pretty good job controlling this ball game.
This is the first time I've ever seen this crew, too. So I'd let him come back. In the lane sides, that's going to be a blocking foul against Mayo.
Yeah, just again, not quite getting there in time.
Oh, they're going to call that against Carlin. They're going to say that's a shooting foul?
Really?
Boy, I don't know about that one. Just when we got done praising these guys, Sides got lucky and he misses a free throw, which doesn't happen very often. Joe Hurdle trying to buy some minutes. Not a single starter on the floor right now for TMP. Second free throw from Sides is good. He has 8 tonight. And the Phillipsburg lead is 2. 38-36.
really got to take care of it right now.
Phillipsburg with full court pressure. Garcia had it tipped. They're going to call a foul against who?
I think they're calling that on Mayo.
They are going to call that against Trenton Mayo. That's his first. 19th TMP turnover. Panthers get the inbounds. Keaton plays it to Kellerman. He nearly double dribbles with it. Now in the corner to Keaton. Right-handed dribble, guarded by Mayers. Hands it off to Kellerman as we near 2 minutes to play in the third. Phillipsburg up 38-36. Packabeer hands it off to Kellerman. Drives in on the baseline, and that's going to be a foul on TMP. That's going to be against Tate Garcia. That's his second. And again, you can't play defense with your hands there. You have to move your feet. Panthers 2 at the elbow. Dive down towards the basket. Now they get it to Trey Thompson. Thompson guarded by Lager. Goes right by him and lays it up and in. Ooh, that was too easy as Trey Thompson has 8. 40-36. TMP trying to break the Panther pressure. Carlin bounce passes it to Mayo on the baseline to Lager. Michael does a good job jump stopping. Now goes off the glass and scores. 4 for Michael Lager.
Boy, good play. Kind of faked it out and let the defense clear around him and just right at the rim. Good move.
Kellerman guarded by Garcia. Sees over the top and plays it to Packabeer. Now Carlin will be guarding Trey Thompson. A little bit more quickness there. Thompson goes with the left hand, kicks it in the corner. Kellerman 3, no good. Rebound fought for. Who's going to have it? Packabeer, shot blocked by Lager. Loose ball and a foul is going to be called on the Panthers. Boy, Michael Lager makes a great play right there to reject that shot, and it's back to TMP. Packabeer picks up his second. 40-38, TMP down by 2. Mayo gets it to Garcia. Tate will push it into the front court. Baseline, Michael Lager plays it to Mayo. Free throw line. Now plays it in the corner to Garcia, into Lager. Backside to Carlin, underneath Mayers. Off the glass, no. Lager rebounds. His game is tied. Michael Lager with 6. 40-40, TMP.
Great ball movement there. These guys, second lineup here, giving some great minutes.
Well, you got to figure these guys play together as a unit quite a bit in practice. Wide open, Keaton, the 3-corner. No good. Rebound pulled down. Mayers had it. Now he's on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball possession. We'll go to TMP with 25.7 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
How about Mayer going down with the wherewithal to dribble it a little bit and not travel?
Garcia looking to inbound it and plays it to Lager, nearly stolen. Michael puts on the brakes, now plays it to Garcia with 19 seconds. Tate, don't get it caught in the corner. There he goes, caught in the corner, and it's nearly thrown away. Mayo plays it inside to Lager, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to go against Braden Juneman. That probably advantaged Phillipsburg on that foul because Michael Lager was about ready to lay that one up and in. And TMP take the lead. And Mayo lost it off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover on the Monarchs with 9.2 seconds left to go.
And that's just too costly. I mean, it's right there.
You can't have that. You can't have those turnovers. 9.2, plenty of time left for Phillipsburg. Thompson, guarded by Garcia, crosses over, nearly lost it, gets it back with 3. Now he double dribbles. So a double dribble, the officials caught it and said Phillipsburg turnover. Back to TMP with 0.9 seconds left to go. The Monarchs want to do is they just don't want to throw it straight to Phillipsburg here. They inbound it to Mayers. He heaves it at the buzzer. Off the backboard and no good. Boy, that would have brought the roof off of this place. But we go to the fourth quarter. TMP 40. Phillipsburg 40. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball. As we go to the fourth quarter, TMP in Phillipsburg. It is Panther basketball. Sides, Thompson, Moon, Van Kooten, Ford, TMP with Lowe, Renz, McFarland, Worth, and Reuter. Monarchs switching. Moon drives in. It's kicked by Hayden Lowe, and it will stay with the Panthers. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, studio engineer Tim Miller, and CD DeSalvo and Garrett Sager upstairs on the camera and the computer. Sides drives into the lane, floats it up and in. Boy, great body control. Trey Sides with 10. 42-40. Monarchs get it in. That Panther pressure clears, and they'll get it to McFarland. David with only 4 points so far in this ball game. Worth trying to look inside. McFarland floats into the lane, shot up, no, but a foul is going to be called. I think it's going to go before the collision with Ford, but we'll see.
I think it's on Thompson.
Oh. They call that on Sides. So McFarland taking it in his own hands to go with that one. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and right through there. That's 5 tonight for David. His average per game at 9.9 points is steadily going up. Second free throw on the way. Perfect. David McFarland with 6. We are tied at 42. 7:17 to go. We want to talk about a team that has been tested. They took Abilene to the wire, lost by 1. Abilene ranked high in 4A Division I. They beat Norton, who is ranked high in 3A. Now Phillipsburg ranked in 3A as well. Backside Ford goes inside, can't hit it. Rebounded by Lowe. 3-on-2 for TMP. Lowe to inside, plays it to Renz. Layup, no. Rebound, Reuter, yes! Luke with 14. Monarchs on top, 44-42.
Great effort again.
Now Sides for the lead for the Panthers, no. Rebounded by Lowe, and Hayden is fouled. And that's going to go against Trey Sides with 6:38 to play in the ball game. Second foul on Sides, 16 foul on Phillipsburg. Reuter inbound, a tough one, gets it to McFarland. He's guarded by Thompson. David gets it across the timeline. Good defense by Trey Thompson. McFarland spins and then threw it away. Turnover on TMP, that is number, I'm off a little bit. It's number 22. It's not good. Yet they still hold a 2-point lead. Of course, Phillipsburg has turned it over 17 times. So both teams have had their turnover woes. Thompson, no, it's inside, stolen by Luke Reuter. He's double teamed and it's out of bounds off of the Panthers. So another Phillipsburg turnover. Monarchs have led by 2 a couple of times, and they lead by 2 right now. Nathan Moon will get the defensive assignment on David McFarland, who has done really nice job tonight. Hayden Lowe, Chase Worth, back to Hayden. Thought about the jumper, dumps it in to Worth. Now Reuter, a left wing 3. Good off the glass! Luke Reuter hits a 3. He has 17, 47, 42 TMP. Oh my goodness. There's a jumper from Ford, no good. Reuter clears the board. The Monarchs by 5. My goodness, and then a foul inside on Phillipsburg. Luke Reuter banks in the 3 from the left wing.
Called it all the way.
Madison Kerner's birthday luck is spilling over to the boys' game.
Might as well take it while they can. Like to see them get a little gap here and really put the pressure on this Phillipsburg team right here.
1-1 for David McFarland, TMP by 5. Free throw for David, perfect.
Like him on the line, too. It just looks right.
He has 7 tonight. TMP's largest lead at 6, 48-42. Second free throw for David, right through there, 49-42. He has 8. TMP largest lead at 7 with 5:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Moon is going to go baseline, plays it across, a nice layup to Trey Sides. He has 12. Where they've been running Sides off those screens to the outside, and TMP thought they were going to do it again, but he put a break on it. Worth plays it to McFarland. David for 3. Good, he hit it! McFarland with 11. The Monarchs by 8, 52-44. Ford inside, goes up, can't score it. A strong rebound by Reuter. Luke gets out of some trouble. Now McFarland spins away, up the floor to Lowe. Hayden to Chase Worth. Chase to McFarland. David says, no, not yet. Now Renz reverses, count it, and the foul! Creighton Renz hits the bucket. The Monarchs with a 10-point lead.
I like the strong move. I like the emotion afterwards, showing a little bit of fire there.
And we got a timeout, Phillipsburg.
Coach Hurdle applauding the effort as well down here on the timeout.
Full timeout, we'll take it with you. TMP 54, Phillipsburg 44. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is the leader in advertising services. We take the guesswork out of marketing your business. From creating the message to managing the campaign, Eagle can make your business stand out. Meet customers where they shop. Take your business online with a digital campaign and showcase your products on TV and radio.
Let me help you reach the people that matter most by targeting demographics and using platforms that are proven to make your business grow. Call today. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Watch out for Sides time now. He's going to try.
4:31 to go, fourth quarter. TMP has opened up a double-digit lead on Phillipsburg. It's 54-44. And Creighton Renz will go to the free throw line to shoot the bonus shot after the foul and the and one with Van Kooten.
Well, they've gone through a little stretch where they've just flat out hustled them. Playing hard, aggressive. Boy, strong move. Renz going into that timeout, getting the and one opportunity here.
Out hustled and out muscled.
Yep.
Renz will step to the free throw line. He has 2 out of 3 from the stripe tonight. Trying to make it an 11-point TMP advantage, and it's no good. Rebounded by Chase Worth, but he's going to get called for the push-off on Van Kooten.
Yeah, just extended his arms just a little bit. Tough call, but probably there.
Traylon Gross, the 6-foot sophomore, now in for Phillipsburg. 4.5 to play, TMP by 10, 54-44. Now the pressure is on the Panthers. Trey Thompson into the lane, goes up, off the glass, can't score it. Rebound, fought for inside, and Phillipsburg will have it. Underneath, Thompson, he is fouled by McFarland. Boy, David went up on the pump fake, and
yep, nothing he could do.
He was grasping for air at that point. And that is 3 on David McFarland. Or 2, excuse me. Trey Thompson to shoot 2, a 48% free throw shooter. And the first one is up and in. That's 9 for Thompson. Second free throw. Good, he hit them both. Double figures for Trey Thompson. 54-46. And Renz with the inbounds, but it's too late. It's a 5-second call.
That one smarts.
Yes. You got to know Phillipsburg's going to be pressuring you. They've done it all game. So you can't leave your inbounder hanging. Into Ford, a three-pointer. No good. Rebound tipped around right into the lap of Creighton Renz. He gets it to McFarland as we cross 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Luke Reuter's had himself maybe his best game of the year considering the circumstances. Skip pass to McFarland. That's a two-pointer. It's good. McFarland hits it a long two. His foot was on the line. Back to a 10-point lead, 56-46. Inside Ford can't score it. Sides follows up. 14 for Trey Sides, 56-48. David McFarland with 13 points in the ball game. Nine of them in this fourth quarter.
I think they want to really continue to press their offense.
Inside Reuter, McFarland, open corner three, good! He is on fire! 16 for David, 59-48, TMP by 11. The three on the other and no good. Rebound cleared by McFarland, and they're going to say a jump ball. Boy, it all sure looked like Van Kooten got a lot of body on that one. Possession stays with TMP. David McFarland with 16. Joe Hurdle wants a timeout, and it's a full timeout with 3:08 to play. TMP 59, Phillipsburg 48. We're going to keep it right here, and Lloyd Dave Barber. Phillipsburg's made a couple plays to cut this lead back to single figures. TMP has answered each time. David McFarland was 16 in the ball game, 12 in the fourth quarter. That's when big-time players step up. He's starting to really assert himself.
Yeah, and they're running their offense, and they're getting those kick-out passes, getting those wide-open looks, and that's why you think, well, when do they start, pulling it out, spreading it out? But I like what they're doing. They're moving the ball, they're getting looks, and like you said, every time Phillipsburg's tried to make a run at them, they've been able to answer. So keep running that offense.
TMP basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive, Insurance Planning, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Hertz Rent-A-Car, M&D of Hayes, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Lifetime Dental Care, Adams Brown, Barron and Ball, State Glass Company, Field Abstract and Title, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, and by Crop Production Services.
Coming out of the timeout, they're gonna try to run their offense through Kyle Sides here, or Trey Sides. Talking about his uncle.
Here comes the TMP inbound. They get it to Lowe. Hayden guarded by Thompson in the backcourt and picks up his dribble. Now McFarland up the floor. That's out of bounds off of Phillipsburg. It will stay with TMP.
Yep, really
Lowe's got to keep his dribble in the backcourt there. There's the inbounds to Renz, and he traveled with it. Oh, shuffled his feet. It's a good call by the official. I saw it. I was just hoping he wasn't going to call it. 2:55 remaining, TMP by 11. Still a lot of time left in this one. Sides and rainbow three is good. Trey Sides with 17.
Got to keep your eye on him.
And the inbound comes in to Renz, plays it to Reuter. Now he throws it away. Another TMP turnover. 59-51.
Got to take a breath and just not hurry it. Run your offense, don't hurry it.
And Luke he could have dribbled the ball across half court there. Sides into the rim, and it falls in. Trey Sides with 19, 59-53, 2:24 remaining. McFarland picks up his dribble. Now to Hayden Lowe, who calls out the offensive set for TMP. Hayden baseline to Chase Worth. Chase needs to get Renz out of the lane. They get it inside. Lowe hangs, can't score it. Rebounded by Sides. Not a good offensive possession there for TMP. Under 2 to play. Monarchs by 6. They led by 11 moments ago. Sides, a long three is good. Trey Sides hits the three. He has 22. 59 to 56. TMP by 3 with 1:52 to play in the ball game. And it is a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. And Dave, you said it coming out of the last timeout. This is where Sides will try and take over. He is not only trying, but he is taking over.
Yeah, and you just cannot go to sleep on him. You saw where he shot that shot from about 6 feet outside the three-point line, and he just kind of lulled the defense to sleep, pulls up, knocks it down. He can hit that shot from anywhere on this floor.
So 1:52 to play. TMP will have the basketball. Possession arrow in favor of the Panthers. Ryan Carlin in favor of Hayden Lowe. It'll be Reuter inbounding, Chase Worth, Creighton Renz, Ryan Carlin, David McFarland on the floor. Inbounds, Reuter plays it in to Renz. Creighton will put it on the floor. Has the ability to handle the basketball. Now plays it to McFarland with 1:40 to play. Now TMP looking for some help. Chase Worth, left-handed dribble. Plays it backside to Carlin. In some trouble. Up top to David. David says, let's settle it down. I'll tell you what, that junior has grown up a lot in the last 5 or 6 games. Inside to Renz. Back to Worth. Now Chase will pick up his dribble. Now to McFarland with 1:15. And it's stolen away by Thompson. He will go coast to coast. Layup is good. Trey Thompson with 12. 59 to 58. TMP up by 1. The steal. Layup is good. Phillipsburg up by a point after the Monarch turnover. 60 to 59 with 56 seconds to go. And a timeout by the Monarchs. A full timeout with 53.4 seconds left.
Saved him.
It really saved him. TMP has turned this thing over so many times here in the last minute, and they trail by 1, 60 to 59. They were at one point up 59 to 48. A 12-0 run by Phillipsburg to take the lead.
And it's just, that focus, just little mistakes that you just can't afford to have against this team.
Well, Monarchs have to first start off with getting the ball in bounds.
Yeah.
And then offensively, I think that they've went away from Renz inside. They've got to find a way to get it inside to Creighton and let him go to work.
Well, they had that. I know they were trying to run some clock on that last possession, but they had him on the post, and he kind of looked at the rim, and then he backed it out. And I think down the stretch here, you got to take every advantage you have when you get a look inside there.
Yeah, you can't. No longer can you afford to do anything different. You've got to score if you trail by 1. And Hurdle getting his team out of the timeout. And they are going to have to hustle down to the other end to throw it in. And it will be Reuter, Worth, Lowe, Renz, and McFarland. With 53.4 seconds to go, TMP down by 1. Looking inbound, gets it to Lowe. He lost it on the ground, and that's going to be a jump ball possession to Phillipsburg. Another TMP turnover. Yeah, give credit to Phillipsburg, though, for this comeback. So now TMP, if they don't get a steal, Joe Hurdle wants to take another timeout with 50.2 seconds left. TMP they haven't been able to get the ball inbound.
Nope.
That's simple. And you got to get yourself in position as a person with the ball, whether you're throwing it in or whether you're catching it. The pass has to be crisp wherever it's going, and the person going after the ball has to come hard to the basketball.
Yeah.
You can't just, I'm going for the ball.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Good old fundamentals. You go meet it, secure it, and get it down the floor.
TMP basketball brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Progressive Physical Therapy, Steel Fabrications, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Gibbs Auto Supply, USAFE Pharmacy, Heartland Building Center, and Midwest Energy. Moon will inbound. They have Sides, Van Kooten, Ford, and Thompson. Moon looking, they set a back screen, trying to get it into Ford. Now they get it into him on the baseline, throws it across the lane, and Van Kooten comes away with it. Rebound fought for, Renz has it, and a foul is going to be called on Van Kooten. So Creighton Renz will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Big ones. Big ones coming for the big man.
I'm really hopeful they are plural because that means he made the first one, and Van Kooten picks up his 4th foul. Boy, Creighton almost had the steal, but then that ball was pinging around in there like a pinball machine. 1-and-1 for Creighton. To tie the game, no good, rebounded by Thompson. 1 point Phillipsburg lead. Thompson plays it to Sides. He's guarded by McFarland. Now they double. I'd foul Thompson right there, and that's what McFarland does. That's his 4th. Although he's 2 for 2, he's a 48% free throw shooter. And it's a 1-and-1 for Trey Thompson with 33 seconds left on the clock. That's 3 on McFarland. I added one somewhere, and I just haven't taken it off yet. 1-and-1 for Thompson. Free throw up, no good. And rebound comes down to Chase Worth. Phillipsburg pressures off of it, and Boyd Lowe got away with one there. Reuter plays it back to McFarland with 23 seconds. Lowe in the lane, and a kicked ball by Thompson. He says, now's my hand. Well, too late now with 20.9 seconds left to go. And Jordan Ford off the bench will replace Kason Keaton. TMP down by 1. They have the basketball. Inbounds to Renz, to McFarland. David will see if he drives against Nathan Moon with 15. Puts it on the floor. Plays it to Lowe. Looks for the inbound. Now plays it to Worth with 8 seconds. Reuter to McFarland. David for 3. Yes! He hit it! McFarland hits the 3! And the Monarchs are up by 2 with 3.6 seconds left to go in the ball game.
I'd call that the shot of that young man's career. Drained it.
You don't say?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Oh, my goodness. McFarland with 19. He hits the 3. I probably just pegged the audio meters at the studio, but that's all right. Timeout by the Panthers. One thing you cannot do is foul somebody in the act of shooting, but you just mentioned it. Well, I don't even know if you do that. I don't even know if you foul right now, because if you do.
No, I don't think you do. What I'm saying is not the 1-and-1. Watch for number 11.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, 1-and-1. Yeah, I know it's okay. I got it. Yeah, they're going to want Trey Sides. If I'm TMP, I probably don't guard the inbounder here.
Yeah, I don't either.
I will. You got to look for Sides, and you got to look for some type of a down screen coming back towards the baseline.
And you can't give them anything going down the floor easy. That's why you don't guard the ball. You make sure somebody has the defensive balance.
Well, Joe Hurdle calling it out of the timeout. We'll see where Phillipsburg lines up.
So you got to get them on the floor if they give them the ball.
And they'll let him out. Okay, now you can take a breather. TMP out on the floor. They will not guard the inbounder. Trey Sides is right in front of us at midcourt. And Joe Hurdle wants to call a timeout. Wanted to see how Phillipsburg was lining it up. And then they're trying to see how many timeouts Hurdle has. He has 1 timeout. We'll take it with you. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is the leader in advertising services. We take the guesswork out of marketing your business. From creating the message to managing the campaign, Eagle can make your business stand out. Meet customers where they shop. Take your business online with a digital campaign and showcase your products on TV and radio.
Let me help you reach the people that matter most by targeting demographics and using platforms that are proven to make your business grow. Call today. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
2 seconds left on the clock. They added a little bit of time. So Phillipsburg, they have time to inbound it. make a pass or take a few dribbles before they have to shoot. They do not need a three, but good chance they might take one. Sides right in front of us. Ford will inbound it on the baseline. There's a back screen. They get it into Sides. He's in some trouble. Monarchs with some defense. Ford plays it in. It's knocked away. The ball game's over. The TMP Monarchs pull off the upset. TMP wins it over Phillipsburg 62-60. Boy, Dave Barber, what a fantastic ball game this turned out to be. And boy, howdy, the Monarchs get another upset in the Mid-Continent League. They win it 62-60. This one was fun.
A lot of fun, and that's how you defend your home floor and give one announcer anyway almost a heart attack.
Two of them. There's two of them right here. My goodness, and TMP did a good job making sure Trey Sides wasn't going to be the one to take that final shot.
Yeah, really saw it set up and really played him well. Forced the ball out of his hands, and they just didn't even get a look. Great job by the Monarchs to finish this game.
TMP wins it. They cause the Phillipsburg turnover to end the ball game, and the Monarchs win it 62-60. If you're watching on Hayes Post or Eagle TV, we'll end our broadcast right here. Excuse me. And if you're listening on 99 KZ Country, your post-game show's coming up. Your final, TMP 62, Phillipsburg 60. This is Monarch basketball.
That is a big win.